Whoa, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is the devil's too. Oh, yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh, yes, we got trouble here. We got big, big trouble.
With a T. That rhymes with P. And that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
Remember, my friends, listen to me because I only passed this way but once.
Hey, Gregory.
Did you drop your?
No.
Didn't I see you in?
No.
I'll only be down for a short while and...
Good. Hello, Mama. Fine, dear. Now your exercises.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't recall the library being open last 4th of July.
Oh, it was, Mama, all evening. Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me all over town.
Oh? Who?
I never saw him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. Now, don't dawdle, Amarylis. Sol, do, la, re, ti, mi, a little slower, and please keep the fingers curved as nice and high as you possibly can. Don't get faster, dear.
If you don't mind me saying so, it wouldn't have hurt you to find out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted.
What, dear?
You will find it in Balzac.
Well, excuse me for living, but I never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with that same old comment about the low mentality of River City people and taking it all too much to heart.
Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But, darling, when a woman's got a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can quote Balzac and Shakespeare and all them other highfalutin Greeks.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
No, I haven't changed the subject. I was talking about the stranger.
What stranger?
With the suitcase, who may be your very last chance.
Mama, do you think that I'd allow a common masher? Now, really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention of...
I know all about your standards, and if you don't mind me saying so, there's not a man alive who can hope to measure up to that blend of Paul Bunyan, St. Pat, and Noah Webster. You concoct it for yourself out of your Irish imagination, your Iowa stubbornness, and your library full of books.
Well, if that isn't the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
May I have?
May I have a drink, please?
You may.
Winthrop, it's after dark. Is that a way to walk into the house?
Hello.
That won't do. I'll have a kiss from me, bye. Oh, that lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop.
Winthrop, where's your manners?
I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you please come? I would especially like it very much if you'd come. Winthrop?
Well, Winthrop, Amarylis asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name.
He won't say Amarylis because of the S. Because of his lisp. He's ashamed.
We know all about his lisp, Amarylis. Well, Winthrop?
I'll bet he won't say it.
No, thank you, Amarylis.
Amarylis, Amarylis. He's crying. Why does he get so mad at people? Just because he lisps?
It's not only because he lisps, Amarylis. That's just part of it.
What's the other part?
Never mind, dear. It's just that he never talks very much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little patient.
I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me, but I do to him every night. I say goodnight to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it too, or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
Oh, There now, darling, don't cry. You have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never! I want an old maid like you. I'm sorry, Miss Marion. Can I play my crosshand piece?
May I play?
May I play my crosshand piece?
You may.
See, without a sweetheart, you have no one to say goodnight to on the evening star.
I know, Amarylis. For the time being, just say good night, my someone. You can put the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your crosshand piece.
Now I may play my crosshand piece.
Good night, my someone, good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone, sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining its brightest light. For good night, my love, for good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star, as long as my heart doesn't know who you are. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. Good night. Good night.
I think I'm going to be late. The mayor is just going to be so upset. Now, that gymnasium was here yesterday. I know it was. Where did it go? My goodness. I'm so flat. There goes my music. I won't be able to play. What will I do then? Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, that's the wrong way. I think I see the gymnasium over there. That must be it. I think it is. I think it's there.
The high banners they tyranny tremble when borne by the red, white, and blue. When borne by the red, white, and blue. When borne by the red, white, and blue. The high banners they tyranny tremble when borne by the red, white, and blue.
I'm sure we're all grateful to my wife, Eulalie McKechnie-Shin, for leading the singing. And to Ethel Toffelmeyer, our fine piano player. As mayor of River City, I wish to welcome you, River City's Zians, to our 4th of July exercises set up for the indoors in Madison Gymnasium on account of the weather. 80. Fourscore. The members of the school board will now present a patriotic... The members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about the costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watanye girls of the local wigwam Hiawatha will present a spectacle, my wife. In which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie Shin, will take a leading role. Mrs. Shin will recover. No thanks to a certain young ruffian who is a disgrace to our city. Fourscore. The Payne's fireworks spectacle, last days of Pompeii, will take place provided the rain stops by 9:30. It'll be out to Madison Picnic Park in the far meadow across the creek from the pest house.
How could it be raining? Didn't the Gazette predict fair?
Sure, that's why we all prepared for a storm.
Gazette's accurate most of the time, JC, and you know.
It's back to business.
Order!
Number 8 seems to be late again tonight.
I make her early.
Oh, she's late, all right.
She's right on time. What's the matter with your watch?
What's the matter with my watch? What's the matter with you?
Will you members of the school board stop bickering in public?
All I was trying to say was...
Never mind. Fourscore. Hence...
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, just a minute.
Is it a pool table or isn't
Well,
it?
let me get on with the exercises.
We don't want any more exercises till we get this pool table matter settled.
Yeah.
Let's protect our children.
Yeah.
Resist sin and corruption. Smite the devil and keep our young boys pure. Friends, listen. May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this troubled friend with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize a River City Boys band. Oh, think, my friends, how can any pool table ever hope to compete with a old trombone? Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho, or the billiard parlor walls come a-tumbling down. Well, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I say a boys' band. Do you hear me? I say River City's going to have a boys' band, and I mean she needs it today. When Professor Harold Hill's on hand, River City's going to have a boys' band. As sure as the Lord made little green apples, and that band's going to be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred. And you'll see the glitter of clashing cymbals. You'll hear the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets. Tum-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Pat Conway, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. And they were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering all along the way. Double-belled euphoniums and big bassoons, each bassoon having its big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who improvised a full octave higher than the score. Trombones left the ground to point.